Hi, it's cjshowalter again for my last video in the series talking about Essentials 5th edition. Okay, so this video, thank you for sticking through it for 4 videos. This video is going to talk about what my student binder for at home looks like. So I've seen a lot of options from different moms posting videos, and I appreciate all their work and hard effort for making those videos because I know it's not easy. And I just wanted to share something that I used last year and will continue to use this year because it worked out very well. This is a 1-inch binder, and that's it for the whole year. Okay, everything fits in a 1-inch binder, and I'm very happy about that. Okay, so it's a little bit overflowing right now because there's extra writing paper in here. So as she writes her papers, that will get a little bit thinner and hopefully it'll fit in the binder a little bit better. Next we have our sections. Okay, this is really basic. This is so easy. Charts. I only included the blank charts just to save space. I made myself a master chart flip book, and so she will copy the chart from the flip book into here. Then we have our editing section, which is the 5th edition editing. And I went ahead and scanned the editing pages. Oh, and so the first page in a page protector is going to be her proofreading marks, which is very helpful. And I went ahead and scanned the parent editing solutions instead of using the student editing solutions when I made this binder. The only thing is that the highlighted gray did not print out very good. You can hardly even see it. It's kind of a waste. So either I'm gonna have to go back through and highlight it with a real highlighter or just ignore it and say whatever. But I did put all the new pages in here. So that's that. This is a once a week thing. I have another editing book for my daughter to use the rest of the time. So 3 days a week, she'll go edit out of the other book, and then 1 day a week she'll do this. She can do it in like 10 minutes. She's really good at editing. Then we have our analytical task sheet section. The first page is how to do it, the process from I copied this from the other section, which is just each step. Then we have just paper. This is actually paper that's left over from last year, and then we'll switch over to the new one after that. And I actually have the last in here is in a page protector. So we'll do a combination of page protecting dry erase ones and on pen, because we do want to keep a record for our student portfolio, because we are in a state that requires either a standardized test or a portfolio review. So we always go with the portfolio review. And the last section here is writing. And in here I included, the first page is always the help. The first page here is the how to label your paper, and this is also how to label your dress ups and stuff. And then the back of it is the writing process, very important. And then all that's included here is copies of the keyword outline forms in case she doesn't do it in class. We can do it here, or we can copy it over, or we can, if she doesn't finish, we can add to it, or we can use a different source text. So it's very versatile. And also the checklist for each lesson has its own checklist. The checklists are by unit. So I just printed out multiple copies if we were doing multiple lessons from 1 unit. So that's from that. And then at the very back is dictionary skills worksheet. So this is a dictionary skills worksheet where you can look up the vocab word and write down the info and draw a picture, and it's 4 on a page. And we decided to do this instead. I decided to do this instead of the blue vocab cards because my daughter could not cut that cardstock. It was too thick, and she could not hole punch the cardstock. She just didn't have the hand strength. So I ended up having to make all those flashcards, and I'm not doing that again. We can just put it on paper, and then she can just flip through it to review. It's so much easier. And then we've got our paper. I uploaded this file to CC Connected. This is a blank handwriting paper that's MLA format. So it will train your children how to do MLA format and allow them to do their own handwriting. So as these papers get used up, then we'll put the completed papers into her portfolio, which is a different book. And then this book will be a little bit thinner. So I hope that was helpful to you. I hope you enjoyed the series that I did. You can go back and watch the other videos. I did one about disc binding, my essentials guide. I did one about how I organize my tutor planner, and I did one about what students would take to class. And this one is about the student at home binder. So I hope you have a good essentials year.